And I'm laying here in meditation, just totally chilling, listening. I've got music playing in the background, and I'm more focused on that than anything. And all of a sudden, I start seeing these images in my head of people from my past and even people like in my present right now. And I'm seeing images of, and it's very random. It's very, very random people. Some of them are people that I've, been in relationships with, like romantically, like their current and past significant other. And then I'm seeing faces of people that I really have only encountered like maybe once or twice in my life, and no clue who they are, really don't know anything about them, can't remember their name, um, just recognize the face. And I'm seeing these images. And then it's so weird, like all of a sudden then I get this like strangest knowing that these are all people that deal with a similar challenge in life, a continued pattern. Um, and like I said, some of these people I know, so some of them are people that I know pretty well. And so this pattern makes complete sense. And then others of them I really don't know that well at all. Um, but the fact that they're popping up in my mind for whatever reason, and they're male, they're female, they're all different ages, um, and then this downloaded message of this pattern is just crazy. Um, so anyway, this pattern that, or this message that I was receiving, is that the challenge that these people face is that they're very good at striving to achieve or acquire something it is that they want. So they see something, they set their focus on it, and they really feel like that's theirs, like they have to have it, right? So there's like excellent manifestation skills here. um and but then they put in like so much action into acquiring that a lot of times. So, and what I noticed actually, so what I was seeing was that most of these images that were coming up, these were people, like I said, that I've encountered in my past, present, life. And some of them I knew very well, some of them I didn't know very well. But I knew enough with all of them to be able to know how, like, that the achievement, the thing that they were after was involved someone. So it involved another person. Um, so they were very, very good at being able to focus on what they wanted, on that person, being able to really put action and take action to acquire what it was that they wanted. But once they had it, it didn't suit their needs anymore. It wasn't fulfilling anymore. So then their focus started to go off on, and once someone else caught that eye, caught that distraction, then that was what they wanted. That was their focus point. And then so, and it was so weird. Like, just, I don't know, like I'm just seeing these, literally seeing faces of people, and all of a sudden, like, I'm getting like this message that, like, oh, this is what's going on. like like these people are literally so, they're all empty, like they're all empty inside. They're not, um they are not able to feel complete with anybody that they have in their life, because they don't feel complete with themselves at all. And so they're constantly trying to have the next best thing. Um, and unfortunately for me, many of these people have been people that have seemed to strive or chase after me in some way, whether wanting a romantic relationship with me or a friendship with me or just, seeking advice and consultation and stuff like that. Um, but then once they receive that from me, and once I give them 100% of whatever it is that they are looking at getting from me, the next thing I know, they disappear. Suddenly they pull back. Suddenly they like are completely gone, and they're chasing the next thing. Um, and I don't know, it just blows my mind, actually. Like, and I sit there and I like kind of think about it, and I'm like, there's a lot of people in the world that do this. There's a lot of people um, that struggle with the same kind of challenge of people that just like they can't find fulfillment at all within themselves. And that's a really sad thing. Like, wow, that's heartbreaking, kind of. Like, you literally are so unhappy and so miserable with who you are as a person that you try to fill that void by using someone else to do it. But yet, it's never good enough. And you can never actually give to another person at all because that void within yourself, you haven't filled it. And you have to fill it with yourself before you have to do it yourself. Like, yourself has to fill yourself, literally, before you can actually give anything to another person. And it's just a sad reality that some people live in. Very sad. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.